everyone, and welcome to the first match of a new season of Blood Bowl. I'm going to be keeping my mouth shut for most of this because, as you can probably tell, COVID and pneumonia are not great. I've also posted a busted link somehow. I will try to remain muted so you're not treated to the dulcet tones of my respiratory conditions.
Nobody ever reads the instructions.
But yep, it will be the first match of the new season. Sylvania families versus a rat problem, vampires against Skaven. There's a bit of a points difference because I'm starting with a new team again, but with any luck, you know, I'm hoping to win because I have a pizza on the line. Like, if I've promised myself if I win this, I get a pizza. So, you know, everything to play for.
Okay, so celebration pizza's on the line. What about commiseration pizza?
Losers don't get pizza.
Fair enough, more pizza for me.
I mean, okay, objectively, in the sense that there will be more pizza in the world that you're able to consume, yes, you are correct. However, I feel it would be derelict to point out that that there's no way that you could possibly consume all of that pizza.
On the other hand, I am actually coming to the UK next week, so I might be more able to specifically steal your pizza.
I mean, not the pizza that I would eat today. Anyway, I've thrown out the match invitational.
Where would I...
And I'm going to apologise to anyone if the coughing comes through. I am trying to mute before it properly lands.
Any problems you may have are
That, it said I cancelled the invitation, so I sent you one. There we go.
Excellent.
It's about to
I have
begin.
no petty cash. Skip.
I have some petty cash.
420 is not some. 420 is quite nice.
420
Actually,
is quite nice.
Very nice.
I could get a star player. Or you know what? I'm gonna get a halfling master chef.
You should unlock a special option for the match where you buy your players all dank nugs.
I don't get it. Yeah, okay. So that should give me some rerolls, which vampires like to have. Best of luck to you.
Get your pre-match sequence ready. Good evening to all you sports fans. Chef cooking down there. Smells good. I suppose.
It's gonna go one of two ways. Either it's gonna go really well for me and vampires are gonna be like a hot new thing for me, or it's gonna be a disaster and half my vampires are gonna run off the pitch in the first opening seconds.
Sounds like interesting is on the table.
I feel there's no middle ground, yeah.
Thrilled, more like you. I love these uneven games. There's always so much blood.
Your guys have brought their fanciest clothes. I'm looking forward to seeing my guys ruin them.
Oh no, these are our rags. Or you know, our only one. Aww.
No.
Injure some players quickly.
This is what I always say, eat the halflings first.
Well, see, I do love that every single one of the thralls has a little blood tap in their neck. And to explain the vampire team to anyone who may not be familiar, the way it works is every time vampires move, vampires are very powerful players, there's a 1 in 6 chance that they will need to feed. They can only feed in thralls, and if they're not next to a thrall at the end of their turn, they will run off the pitch and they'll get a turnover. If
Yeah,
vampire
that happening too soon would be a disaster.
what was that? Sorry.
That happening too soon would be a disaster.
Yeah. If a vampire does feed on a thrall, the worst that can happen to that thrall is that they'll be badly injured. But I do believe they do automatically provoke an injury roll. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop talking over your setup. So you'll see in my deployment, I will want to keep, a thrall pretty much next to every vampire as much as I can.
It's interesting that it adds an extra layer of strategy to the team.
Like, I enjoy the concept of it. We'll see about the execution, because I do know they're considered a fairly low tier team, so this could be hilarious. Okay, let's try this.
Have you tried that Croxier
Sports drink made by
That is not a bad thing to open with.
No thanks. I'll give it a miss. I may
Yeah,
even
that's
be the sharpest
two
spike on the arm.
beneficial rolls so far.
I mean, one,
You got the halfling chef.
I paid for the halfling chef.
Oh, do you always get that when you pay for it?
Yeah, you always get to steal an amount of die rolls. It's one of the advantages that halflings get.
Huh.
I'm just gonna stay away from that rat ogre. Yeah, I think I'm
You can try.
good with that. Let's kill some gutter runners.
Gathering around that lone player.
That is not killing some gutter runners.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
My gut runner have block. That's cheating. Just gonna need to move him back to where he started and get an extra die.
his strength?
Oh my goodness.
Pushing.
This is not a particularly ideal start.
Uh-huh.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
This player likes to be well assisted.
Oh my goodness. I probably should have re-rolled that. Oh well.
I was thinking that'd be a good opportunity to use that reroll you stole from me.
In a few of my practice matches, particularly with this particular setup of Vampire, I learned very much to hoard my rerolls. Hey, working class hero, how you doing?
Moved right next to a teammate.
I'm expecting this to be something of a disaster, so don't worry there. And as I said earlier, I will try to mute the mic when I'm coughing, but I apologize if anything gets through.
Haha, here's some friends.
This is going to be decisive.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
Leather is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Come on, guys. Together!
Dang it.
That player went down like a sack of
Oh,
snot
excellent.
in the
That block really helps out.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
Okay, that's mod really annoying.
See if that ball's going anywhere now.
Yeah, probably not. Or... No, I told you to pass the...
It's tea time.
It looked like he failed his bloodlust roll.
Yeah, he still gets to perform an action, or he should be able to still get to perform an action.
Interesting.
That shouldn't have happened. That's really annoying. That is really annoying. That should not have happened. I did say this was going to go one of two ways.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Not back. It's not yet.
Oh, good grief, how many of those am I going to trigger? It's meant to be a 1 in 6 chance.
A good sucker must know when to stop in time, if you get my meaning.
Castles aren't full of devoted thralls.
That says maybe, but not all their blood is as succulent.
Ah, what the heck. Possibly, like,
Loosen the key.
the way it works though is that it should let me perform all of my actions, and then once that the turn is ended for that player, then you nominate who you're biting. So I'm not sure what happened.
I'd assume it was a click sequencing thing. That there's some way of telling the game that you don't want to do that right now.
It is the last action. It was the last thing that the vampire will do when they provoke bloodlust, or it should be.
Oh, blood, a wild animal.
Next time, they should hire a tame player.
Or step and...
Yeah, working class. I'm getting a lot of the bloodlust. Like I was expecting a fair amount, but oh boy. Hopefully it means I'll get no more from here on out. It is looking like I might be conceding an early touchdown though, which is regrettable if it happens.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker. He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner. They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them. All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
Nice.
Damn it.
Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101.
I mean, personally, in your boots, I probably would have taken the double knockdown. It paid off for
Chancing a
you, though.
better roll. I thought chancing a better roll was worth it. But yeah, it was greedy. The game punished me for my greed on the immediately following action.
Okay. So I'm not in an ideal position at the moment. But we'll see if it's recoverable. Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, we've lost it anyway.
The unfortunate thing about 1 in 6 is that they happen about 75% of the time.
I thought that was 1 in a million chances.
Looks like the vampires are playing on XCOM rules, where 95% chance to hit means definitely missing.
Thank goodness he didn't bloodlust that time. There we go.
Oh no.
Solid punch to the mangy critter will stop
He is badly hurt. I guess he's gonna have to suck it up.
And you know what? Like, I will take getting a gutter runner out. I'm quite content to see that. Now let's go for a twofer, why not? That's maybe a little bit risky of me using a vampire given that the sorry, the way the die rolls have been going lately, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, something like that.
That is what people about to make a terrible mistake often say.
Apologies for just having to consider.
The game gives you thinking time. For the love of Nuffle.
Quite. I mean, I'm going to be throwing a lot of bloodlust rolls, so you know it's reasonable that, you know, on average I should get one every round because I have 6 vampires. But you're right, working class hero. It is going to look odd. Maybe it'll balance out by the time we reach the end. Who knows? It is looking like I don't get to order my victory pizza tonight, though. It's way too early to say that, actually. Well, I'm still in a pretty good spot. No one in my team's permanently out. I've taken out a gutter runner, so well, I'm likely, I'd say, to lose it down here. Not guaranteed, I'm absolutely going to play for it. It's possible they'll lose it out.
Well, every time the vampires have gotten to act, it has been quite impactful.
They're getting up close and
I just
personal.
cannot wait to get some block going on them. And thank you, I appreciate that. I take your pity, Actually, that probably works out in your favour.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh yeah, it's a way better pickup roll.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball. And now the
Just the
offense
way it bounced there.
Fuck! And I used my reroll already.
You got a free reroll anyway because of sure feet. It was another double one. Yowza. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you'd think he'd do better than that.
I have 2 thralls left in the pitch. Awake.
I had noticed that. They don't need to be awake to be eaten, do they?
No, like, if they're lying in the floor, I can still consume them. So there's that. It's just trying to work out how do I organize this, you know. Damn, I'm in a tight spot. Okay, you come down here.
So the description of Bloodlust says, at the end of the declared action, but before actually passing, handing off, or scoring, the vampire must feed. So it looks like that wasn't actually a bug or terrible UI. That's sort of how it's supposed to work.
I stand corrected.
with fists flailing. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Yeah, it's possible, but it's not what I'd call ideal. I'm going to be forced to make some unpleasant. Actually, okay, plan farming. Great.
Nice, nice.
Okay,
Actually
okay.
made the roll much easier.
Yeah.
I think it was a 1 in 6 total before, and now you're down to like 4 in 6.
Still risky, because if I get Bloodlust, I am kind of screwed. But oh,
Shadowing.
Oh, shadowing.
Failed the shadowing.
No, you didn't.
Okay,
You succeeded.
It's a very long
Oh,
walk.
for the love of Pete!
Shadowing.
This player will not get rid of his opponent.
That must be the most annoying skill you can buy. Not because it's crazy effective, but because it keeps getting in the way.
Oh yeah, like I got some solid use out of it in my word answers. It's a 67% catch. You know what? You know what? I need to move this ball.
Close. Will it make a difference?
Oh yeah, this is my decision. So
Yep.
I have no idea which one is better because it's hiding.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Do I want a pro reroll? Sure.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Okay, that's a problem.
Okay, now all I need you to do, Count Kane von Kurhagen, which, if anyone gets a reference, by the way, kudos. All I need you to do is not Bloodlust. Can you do that for me? That is all I need. Do not Bloodlust. It's good. Yes! I should not have cheered there.
Did you blink, Bob?
You should cheer quietly.
You can take the player out the wood elf, but you can't take the wood elf out the player.
The ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
And I will concede that that was some prime, grade A wood elf nonsense.
Perhaps the vampires were snacking on wood elves before the start of the game.
I mean, why do you think my voice is gone? I've been turned. That's why I'm the manager for them now. Actually, a bit of Warhammer Fantasy lore that I'm not familiar with. I don't know if elves can become vampires. I can't believe I got away with that. I can only apologise.
A streak of bad luck prior to that and then getting good luck seems good. Yeah. Let's see. Is this a decent attack?
Jim, did you know that some cheerleaders get paid more than the players?
Sure enough, Knuckle taketh and Knuckle giveth away.
That's what the fans are looking at. Who would you rather look at?
That was almost the definition of a Hail Mary pass. Like, I should not have gone away with that.
Is that a 5+ and a 6+?
No, it was 2 plus to catch. It was a 2 plus to catch, and it was, I believe, a 3 plus to throw. So, it was very unlikely, but possible.
That's okay. Some say it's perfect for playing Blood Bowl in. I call it dumb.
And I dare say that ball could not have landed in the Bears. I mean, it really could have, but, it landed in a good spot for me.
Trample all over him.
I cannot wait to start getting skills in these vampires. I really can.
Nurgling and the great unclean one.
Is there something special about vampire skills?
More just the idea of getting a character with 4 strength, 4 agility, and slapping block on them. It deeply appeals to me.
That player is the one to use. Good call. They've thrown the ball off. Not far, but it has left their hands.
God
That's
damn
going
it.
to be a turnover.
That was an easy catch, you wee shit.
Yeah, like the pass was the hard bit there.
Actually, of all the rolls, the picking up the ball was the hard bit, although he did have a reroll.
Not 100% sure why I moved him first, but, you know.
The attacker has an assist.
Just once I'd like my triple die to, you know, have some explosions on them. It'd be nice.
Twinkle toes there.
Right, now, Duke, Rex Cross, I need you to stand up, and I really need you to not eat that thrall next to you. Can you do that, Rex Cross?
But on the other hand, that thrall does look delicious.
Well done. Interesting.
That's it. Get in their face.
Okay.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
The domino effect.
Oof. So, having a quick look, Google seems to say that it is possible for elves to be turned into vampires in Warhammer lore, but it is very, very rare.
I didn't. I planned the move. I told myself, don't hit the follow button. I hit the follow button. What is wrong with me?
Can I make that dodge? Probably not.
I think you should try it.
You would.
My vampire did indeed just run off working class hero because I foolishly chose to follow rather than stay after even telling myself to do so. That is also not ideal.
With the fairies. Better watch out. They're
Nap
murderous
time for
little beasts.
vampires.
Okay, like you've provided us a solution. The lore of our league is now that I was a wood elf coach and I'm now a vampire. Deep lore here first. In fact, that's why I sound the way I do right now. You know, a symptom of recently being turned. Bit of a hoarse throat.
Come on, guys. Together. They could follow up, of course, but they've wisely decided not to.
the opposition didn't even see it go by.
Against Skaven, I mostly relied on odor, Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I let it rip.
Okay. There is a solution to this puzzle. I am absolutely confident that there is a solution. Yes.
That player is so close to a world record.
I cannot succeed in Bloodlust despite rerolls, it would seem. So yeah, I guess you're just guarding the ball, buddy.
Secure, but now they must grab it.
A good sucker must know when to stop in time, if you get my meaning.
Full of devoted thralls.
Oh no!
Maybe, but not all their blood is as...
Oh, I've even made the wrong move there. Please, please don't run off the pitch. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. Oh, mercy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go full defensive in this one, I think. Sorry about that. Hey, Peach. Hope you're feeling well. Might as well give it a go.
Forget the ball. Just try dishing out a few whacks.
That may be a convenient spot.
Glad to hear it. And I'm glad to hear that as well, working class hero. I like, all sort of jokes aside, I'm moderately happy that I'm managing to at least stay in the field when I'm, 400 points behind. I see great value in the Halfling Master Chef.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Sometimes cute animals like this
damn it.
forget the sport.
Oh boy. Your wild animal's almost as bad as my bloodlust this game.
It's been similar statistically, I just only have to roll on one guy.
Yeah. What gets me working Class Hero is number one's following a reroll as well. It's quite something.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
This entire pitch turned into a massive
Scoop out the ball
clusterfuck.
with the opponent so
I find it amusing you've turned the entire pitch into a massive cage for my team.
Yeah, normally you just try to cage the ball carrier, not the entire enemy team.
Maybe down a
The
few
ball.
players.
Got away with the ball.
I mean, it worked for me. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out it could backfire quite badly for you, though.
I'm still tempted.
Do it, do
I'm
it,
gonna make it a
do
little
it.
easier,
Always risky.
and then I'm gonna do
Average
it.
pass. Let's see if it's caught anywhere.
that
He
ball
caught the
gets
ball!
snuggling with the run.
He sure did.
The odds were against it.
Oh, thank goodness. Please don't.
Reroll?
Dang it.
Reroll? Is he gonna fall again?
Oh,
He's
thank
going to
goodness.
fall again. He made so many rolls on that.
He truly did.
One gutter runner out there, standing there with a massive target on his head.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball.
Why? 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 What did I do?
Kill the fool carrying the ball. Then you stop him from scoring. Good defensive block.
Why?
It's to join a friend in the stand.
Sure, there's an extensive list of why. Various sins and indiscretions.
Too close.
I don't think the correct decision was a double knockdown there, though.
Oh yeah, getting the ball off me seems like a good plan.
Probably not going to save the day, though.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
Why, you gotta pick in the thralls. Aren't you picking someone your own size, huh?
Well, because if I actually take out a thrall, there's a decent chance I take out a vampire in a later turn.
You're not meant to tell the other teams the meta.
how many gutter runners then? Ah, on the floor. Okay.
One's on the floor, one's on the side of the pitch, and one's in the hospital.
Failure that could cost his team dear.
How do you fuck that up?
I do not know, but I'll tell you one thing, I'm inordinately glad they did. So, all I need to do now, and that could potentially be a big all, so you know, I'm not going to count chickens here, is safeguard the ball.
It is a tall order, but you do only have to do it for one turn. What?
Oh,
Oh, that's why we bring the apothecaries.
sure enough.
No casualty.
Ah, nuts. I was hoping at least they'd be badly hurt. Ah.
It's tea time.
Hey, Siegfried. I have to apologise, I've not been streaming lately. COVID followed by pneumonia. I still have the pneumonia, but I do have a Blood Bowl match I need to get played today, so figured I'd get that done.
Do you no longer have the COVID?
I believe I'm currently testing negative for COVID, but
Mm.
I've not bothered because, you know, the pneumonia. I'm going to try and mute when I would cough. Okay, I think I've done enough to secure the half. Thank you very much, Siegfried. I don't think I'll be streaming on Wednesday, but when I do, I may be coming back with Terra Invicta. If that proves to be a bit of a flop, I'll go with Melkir Rising Revengeance. Thanks, man. As I've said to others, I will attempt to mute any time I'm coughing, but some might slip through. Apologies for that in advance. Pooh.
They just got That's what the cook
Clock
had to say.
saves the day again.
Fail, 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 fail.
Troublesome.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Actually, kinda doesn't matter, does it?
Indeed. You can get a wee vanity pass off for.
No. Technically, there is a way.
Get it. You wanna pick up
It
the
requires
ball.
a few
You gotta
rolls.
get rid of your opponent
Oh
first.
no. You're right, there is a way.
4 plus, 3 plus, or 3 plus, and then something easier. Fuck! That was the easy one.
Phew. So that was a half. I genuinely didn't think I was going to get that first touchdown.
And I think that at the start of each half, your team is going to be stronger, and then they sort of lose power as the half goes on, and they lose their players.
None of the knocked out players seem to have
2.
awoken
I'll
out
take
of
that,
the
though.
down.
Oh wow, I'll take that.
Dreamed of having. The smaller the team, the harder it is to score. Need to find replacements.
I could have done without a thrall and a vampire staying down though. Like that was not the result I wanted. Yeah, I've got some pretty serious holes in my lineup. But you're a player down as well, actually. I thought you had reserve players.
I think I did at one point.
What does the Halfling Master Chef do for the vampires? Black pudding?
I mean, black pudding's great.
So yeah, not a legal defense. We definitely want to kill your gutter runners. So that's going to be a whole thing. No, stay there.
Oh, look. Is that Lord Borak down there, Bob, in front row?
I think it is, chum. Hey, Borak! Song off, you buckethead!
I'm not thrilled with this, but let's go for it.
Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
Pooh. Pooh.
They're gathering around that lone player. Like halflings
You know what I'm
around
gonna
the
say? I'm
sun.
not going to. Oh bloody hell no!
Their pain is our gain.
Ugh. Regenerate it, buddy. Can you do that for me? Can you regenerate?
Wasn't this
Thank you.
my seeing things?
No, he regenerated himself, Bob.
Not gonna lie, this has so far been a disastrous opening to the second half for me.
They pass the ball, but will it be a completion?
Oh yeah, because he's a pro, isn't he?
Fail.
This is not an ideal position.
You know, they use the word pro, and I think it's a little strong. I guess they mean it in the technical sense, where he does technically get paid for this. It doesn't imply any kind of skill, though.
I think I'm going to stick to my strategy, though, of attempt to kill your gutter runners. Oh, dang.
With some success.
Sounds like victory.
Oof.
Ouch. Must really
Kane
hurt.
von Kurhagen is becoming a real power player for me. Yeah, saw that working class hero. Be looking forward to getting a block or something useful in a vampire. Sorry, I need to think about this one. And you know, given it won't affect what you do, I need to consider. I'll give voice to my thoughts here. Do I contest the ball, which you're likely to, you know, knock them back, but it's not impossible. You know, it's another dice you need to throw at it, and you have no rerolls other than the pro. Or do I send them down here to attempt to intercept next turn when it gets loose? It's a tricky call, I think. But I think I'm going to make a contest for the ball, yeah. Though you're not meant to advise the working class hero had made that decision before you said that.
I also support this decision because it means I get to punch him.
I think as well that, particularly with Skaven, if something needs to be done, given how fast they are. Just notice he has a wee bit of cheese in his belt.
Only a push, unfortunately.
Still, unfortunately, all that you actually need at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I should have gone with my other instinct and moved them down the pitch, I think. Ah well.
Oh dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
Reroll? Nope. Oh well.
That's potentially moderately huge. I didn't realise there was a vampire stood up first. Doesn't matter, there's a thrall next to him anyway. Yeah, yeah.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. One of my strengths when I was still playing.
What the heck, I've got rerolls to spare, right?
Missed that action. Were they asleep then?
I certainly was, Jim.
Who greased the ball?
I heard stroking him on his belly or chin.
There's a vampire right there, and you don't want to punch him? I don't believe it.
Probably tastes soft, to be fair. That's actually moderately advantageous for me, so thank you.
See, I pushed him towards several other people who would like to punch him.
Eh.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Nice.
We may see that player.
Not ideal.
That's gutsy and brilliant. Taking the ball from
Excellent.
right under the opposing team's nose.
4+ catch.
A good solid
He's
hand.
right
These
there.
two players
Okay,
work
cool.
well together.
Finally got a good
Oof.
roll on the throw. And will he break away successfully?
I haven't seen a
Yes.
rat run so
Very
fast
nice.
since I
Damn it.
fired your agent.
That was a fantastic play. Well done.
Yeah, I'm real happy with that. I guess that's where all those failed easy catches went. They charged up into that series of very nice rolls.
You know, when, as I've said a million times before, when you have one play, it is the correct one. No, not like that. Like that.
to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous.
Oh,
That's it. Aim for the ball tower. Take them down.
is that?
That was, not gonna lie, that was a nail biter.
It's a very weird thing in my screen. He has the little lightning bolt symbol of doing blitz,
Yeah.
except it copied itself in a straight line all the way off the pitch.
Yeah, I've seen it do that sometimes. It's kind of funny. Well, that's all 6 of my players in the pitch moved.
With arms like trees, there was only going to be one result in that spot.
I fear that this may end, unfortunately, for my poor vampire, though.
Well, there's certainly a good chance he gets a bit punched.
I find it upsetting how often you dodge with 50% chances.
Is that a 3+ or 4+?
Yeah.
Huh. Should probably read the numbers. I just assumed that was an easy one.
I prefer the percentage views.
Does it matter which one I pick up with? Yes, it does, because I need
Ball in
his
danger.
rerolls.
And carrier too.
Oh, thank goodness.
At least standing him up. Oh, I should have blitzed. Shit. Some of those rerolls that went mysteriously missing over the half-time would have been handy there.
I need to really, really carefully consider my moves this round. Sorry.
I recommend the vampires hide the ball carefully at their own touchdown line. No one will see it coming. I wonder if the game even mechanically lets you score an own goal.
Piss of meaning to do a hypnotic gaze roll there. Ugh. Too late for that now.
The attacker has an assist.
I was worried there that I'd properly screwed up my turn. I've only partly screwed it up now.
They push them back. Personally, I'd object them.
He's all on his own. He could get hungry.
Oh, positive. My favorite blood.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Huh. It's weird. An entirely different vampire was highlighted.
It's because the previous one was due to be bloodlusty.
Ah, I see.
If they could hit like they moved the ball, I'd be
Successful pass and it's back in the middle of the field.
This might be a little soon to say it, but I think we're not doing too bad here.
Wouldn't warm up the pizza just yet.
Ah, what the heck? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, that checks out.
Worst that can happen is probably that the pizza catches fire, burns down your kitchen and also your whole house.
It is working class roulette. I'd not know. Oh crap, that's not ideal. Okay, we're down to 4 players. 4 players.
Sure, it'd be a shame if something happens to your 4 players.
Oh, sorry, no, 5. What am I saying? For a moment, working class hero at least, we were extremely goth.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Sometimes the iron wins the fight. Not this time.
Okay. I can work with this. Just finished taking my pulse from my blood oxygen. Oh, my blood oxygen's actually pretty low. I'm going to pause for a second and just go and take an inhaler. Because,
Sure.
yeah.
See you in a few.
Okay, back. Sorry about that.
No worries, though.
Just blood oxygen was getting a little low. I've been keeping an eye on my heart and my blood oxygenation for moderately obvious reasons, I would hope.
Mm-hmm. Pneumonia does suck.
It most certainly does.
But not as much as these vampires.
Why did I think that would work? Why was it, oh yeah, because it's assisted by... Yeah... That was never gonna work. This, on the other hand, also won't work. But for different reasons.
Less defenders there are around the ball, the easier it's going to be to move.
What'd be my hypnotic gaze in this lad? 67%? Nah. Hypnotic gaze is actually a really useful ability, it's just it's not cropped up in this much so far.
It looks like it's pretty good there.
Actually no, because I forgot it's the end of his movement, so I have in fact made a something of a tactical error. Well, that's my entire turn, 4 people have moved.
So, what does Hypnotic Gaze do to me on my turn? Or is it only until the start of my turn?
It's until you next activate them. All it does is it stops them from, forcing people to dodge.
Okay.
It's handy, it's just not, completely game breaking.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
He does not have block, so a push is better.
Look at all these players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Gonna get the ball to the touch down line this way.
It's not the best result you could have gotten, but it's by far from the worst. The double frenzy push is a fun one.
That team should avoid physical
That is very bad.
Right. What can I do here? Right. I am entirely unsure how I get this ball to safety. I'd say it's more fair to say that I don't believe there is safety for this ball. Sorry. I'm needing to use my thinking time in this one. I'm confident there's a solution somewhere. I just have absolutely no idea what it is.
Fantastic.
Well, on the vampire team,
What was
thinking
that,
time
Joe?
is snacking time.
The whole fantastic thing?
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future gigs.
I hate bad puns.
Why is that 60? Oh, preempts Telltale. I've still got,
It's a block. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
Nuffle's always smiling.
Pretty good.
You just don't always know which side.
yeah, I got the little blitz, bug.
Mm.
Now the question is, do I move up or burn me? Yes.
Da.
Well done. You held the ball.
Could use some double skulls right there.
Now, I want you, Thrall, to just kind of hang about there and stop them all.
This formation gives them a safe progression.
A good sucker must know when to stop in time. If you get what I mean.
Castles aren't full of devoted thralls.
That says maybe, but not all their blood is as succulent.
I believe Nowak translates from Polish to no one, so that's an amusing second name for a thrall. Like I know I think it's the Polish equivalent of Jane Doe is Anna Nowak.
Because two big guys is always better than one.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the
I
Great
didn't need
Emperor.
that.
Look at this. Closing moments of the match. We've
That
still
ghoul's
got
job of
players
slowing
getting
everyone
through.
down
Love it.
is not doing too well.
Slowed down the rat ogre.
Seems there's a very fine line between slowing down the rat ogre and becoming a plaything for the rat ogre.
And yeah, you're right, working class hero. This isn't 2/10 of a match to be playing when I'm this ill. Though I'm sure you can hear that I'm feeling a bit healthier than I was on Thursday.
Now there's pressure on them.
If nothing else at this point, I can be content that my undefeated streak remains. Because at best, I think you're getting a draw. Unless there's a blinder of a play that I've not seen.
I don't think I got many chances with 2 turns to go.
I mean, the Gar Runners can do a one-turn touchdown if they've got the right skills.
Yeah, very specific upgrades.
Whoa. That Skaven moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's one way
All
to describe
of these extra players around him is still only 1 dice.
You got one that you needed though.
Enough dice.
That's the way. Get him early.
Nice. That would be a hell of a dodge. was that about a 15% chance?
I think it's significantly less than that.
He seems a little stunned,
Well,
doesn't
it
he?
turned out it was a 0% chance.
I cannot overstate how much that works to my advantage, because there's now blocking a potential avenue where someone could pick up the ball.
Hmm.
Right. Okay, so that lineman could do it. Oh, yeah, you've got a fair few people that could theoretically do it. I hope you appreciate, chat, how this feels right now. I have 2 players I have available.
I'd call it stealing if I cared about that kind
The
of
way
thing.
the mechanics are made for vampires here implies that they are so hungry that they have to eat like every 15 to 30 minutes.
Well,
And they have to eat so much that it quite possibly kills the person they're feeding from.
well, no, you can't kill a thrall.
Oh, they can't die from it?
The worst they can get is badly hurt.
Mm.
You know what? I think I'm gonna end turn there and just cross everything.
Okay, is there a way for me to get the ball and leave?
I believe there is, but I also believe I've set this up as best as I can to avoid that possible outcome. Do you hate pizza so much you would deny me it though?
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Ah, that is not what I needed. But he does have frenzy.
This player keeps on
Better.
going
Crap.
and going and going.
Does it matter which way I push him? I think it does. But I need... think that?
This is gonna get exciting.
I'm sure one of those was objectively the correct choice, and I have no idea which.
I think you've got it.
It's still pretty tricky to pick up the ball. Well, I guess, grab and pass? Yeah.
2 pluses to pick it up.
Oh no, I either have to do an awful lot of dodging or take a very long route. With the gutter runner.
Alright, okay, yeah, get you.
So I'm trying to figure if I can avoid the dodges. Come on. That's much worse.
That is absolutely perfect. Thank you so much.
Do I care which one? Yes, that way.
I was hoping you'd pick the other one.
Twinkle toes there.
Then I get another shot punching him. Come on, you bastard. Yes. Fall over.
I think you've just given me the game though,
Oh, quite possibly.
because you used everyone that could have made it to the end.
Well, I got to punch some people, so I guess it works out.
I was actually really worried there it was going to do the thing where it gives you 2 free touchdowns because you'd knocked out everyone in my team.
Oh, interesting.
But no, they apparently need to be taken off the pitch for that. That's just mean. Still, very, very well played game.
They are down and surrounded by the
Pick him.
opposing team.
Well, he's down. Ah, no injury XP. And I think that is everyone. Yes. GG's.
Very good game. I'll stand up him just so I can see I've got some people standing at the end of the game.
Hardly what you'd call an exciting score.
I could not disagree more, Jim. I like how I don't even have a full lineup at the end there. I'll take
4 and
5.
+2 fame. That's a lot of fame.
A Thrall got the MVP, which isn't ideal.
Hey, maybe you can get him some extra armor so he's less likely to get injured.
And yeah, I'll level up on stream working class hero. I got a good spread of FPB. The dice rolls, what? Oh my god. Wow. Check out the dice rolls.
70%.
Great. Like, if you pick up Blood Bowl 2, it is often discounted to a $5 on various different websites, and like, if you drop me a private message or something, we have just started a season, but we'd absolutely be able to get you in for the next one once this one's over. But yeah, 41 ones. 27 twos, 38 threes, 28 fours. Yeah, that was somewhat weighted. The block die probably went a bit more in my favour.
It looks like on Bloodlust you got 70% success when I think it should be more like 81%.
82% for 2 bluffs. So it was very much weighted towards the start of the match, I think. Yeah, that was a hell of a match, man. You really made me work for that. Thank you.
It was good fun.
Indeed. I'll just get my team leveled up. You'll note that there's a few prototype Sylvania families. Vampires are a tricky team, so I wanted to... Oh, I'm a dummy. I have not yet validated the match. Little peek behind the scenes for you.
Also earn experience.
Yes, they really don't know what to come up with next.
Yeah, that's been confirmed. I don't think anyone got enough XP to level up, unfortunately. Oh wait, maybe there's one.
Count Kane von Kurhagen in my team got one. Is it saying I can add a team reroll? I only have 60k. Yeah. Bug.
I got one level up.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Wish me luck.
A 10, which apparently gives me good thing.
7. I'm gonna look at the other options, but I think we all know I'm picking block. have, I think, Weeders under passing, which would probably be the only serious contender for it. Yep, block it is on Kane von Kurhagen.
Nice, one of my rats got +1 movement.
Anyone get the reference from that name? Did it go too obscure?
I have no idea.
Okay, from the Legacy of Kane games, Kane is only ever given the name Kane, but he's from a place called Kurhagen, which under the vampire naming convention would be Kane von Kurhagen.
Talismans are us.
And he's a count because why not?
I think less of a splash and more of an incendiary fire.
But yeah, thank you all for joining us today. That was a blinder of a match. Thank you very much for playing against me, Diamond.
Thank you for playing too.
I may buy a replacement Thrall, but I'm going to make that decision before my next match. Until next time, I will catch you later and hopefully be a little bit healthier. Bye everyone.